Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
Well, yawns the Nutt.
Sorry we missed the last couple of weeks, but somebody didn't come over here so we could record.
Yes.
Blame her.
Yes, blame me.
So we are here with the first part of the second episode of season 1.
Yes, I've been human.
Yeah. How are you liking this show, even though it's only been one episode?
Not the greatest
Yeah.
show out there. Frankly, I think the UK sucks.
Okay, but we get to watch 5 episodes of the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want, we can watch 5 episodes of the US.
Yeah.
But the US copied the UK. And I think that the US sucks.
Okay. But here's the thing. Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah. And some people's opinions are wrong. We're going to watch it at one go, even though it's 57 minutes.
Alright.
And then I'll just manually split it up.
Alright.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You are attacking our friends and turning them into monsters!
This is what
Everyone tells me you're on the wagon.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
One night I decided to go for a walk. I was only scratched. I survived.
There's no escape from it.
Then why we even tried? To protect the household.
You have just smashed up the household.
You're a ghost!
Yeah. Okay.
She can't be seen by humans.
Bad dog.
This is nature. This is tectonic plate shifting.
What did you do to her?
We just need to let her drink from you.
So, do something. Not another one I can't.
And the only thing you and me get to choose is which side we're on when it happens. You
Do
should
I
be dead
smell
within
good?
30 seconds. The werewolf heart is about 2/3 the size of a human's, but in order to shrink, first it has to stop. In other words, he has a heart attack. All the internal organs are smaller, so while he's having his heart attack, he's having liver and kidney failure too. And if he stops screaming, it's not because the pain has dulled. His throat, gullet, and vocal cords are tearing and reforming. He literally can't make a sound. By now, the pituitary gland should be working overtime, flooding his body with endorphins to ease some of the pain, but that too is shut down. Anyone else would have died of shock long ago, but it won't let him. And that's the thing I find most remarkable. It drags him through the fire and keeps him alive and even conscious to endure every second. Nothing like this could just evolve. This is the fingerprint of God. An impossible lethal curse spread by tooth and claw. Victim begets victim begets victim. It's so cruel, it's perfect.
How the hell do you get home? Got no clothes, no transport. Guess you ring someone. Now God only knows where you keep the change for the phone. George, I'm back. George, I know who you are.
What?
I know what you are.
And what's that?
A werewolf.
That's...
He has bat ears.
Why would you say something like that?
Because I'm one too. That's what I thought. Look, you're gonna walk home like that? I brought some spare clothes. At least take them. You'll be arrested.
Where did you get them?
What?
The clothes. You say you transformed last night as well, but you're dressed. You've got these. How do I know you even are one of them?
One of them? This soon after your transformation, your senses are still in overdrive. Sight, smell, hearing, all off the scale. And every one of them is talking to you, screaming at you. But this is true. Look, I've been doing this for years.
Is that a skirt he's wearing? Oh no, it's shorts. I thought it was a skirt.
Tricks of the trade, things that'll make it just a little bit easier.
I don't want to make it easier. I don't want it to be something I accept and allow into my life.
Oh no, sure, you're a single hospital porter. I bet your week's a round of ambassadors' receptions.
I have a life. I have friends. I live with some friends. I do. A ghost and a vampire, actually.
Vampire?
Oh, yes. They exist too, you know.
Yeah, I know they exist. I keep getting beaten up by the bastards.
Who are you, anyway?
People call me Tully.
Well, how did you find me?
You're a werewolf living in Bristol. It kind of narrows the field.
Why? Why did you find me?
Because safety in numbers. I hear stuff. Something's about to happen. I figure that we should stick together.
What's about to happen?
Ask your friend.
Well, anyway. Thank you for the clothes. But this... don't try to follow me. We're done here.
I love that their place is pink.
George, excellent. Let me introduce you to everyone.
What?
Everyone, this is George. Here's a bite. Well, only on a full moon. This is Carol from number 12. Carol is a keen gardener and a former Miss Isle of Wight. This is Lee from number 10. Lee's been working away for the last 18 months and knows pretty much all there is to know about Vin Diesel. For instance, did you know that before his big break in Pitch Black, Vin Diesel wrote 2 short films that were entered into the Cannes and Sundance Film Festivals?
I did not know that.
Over here we have Alfred and Joyce, Rory, Imran and Cassie, and they're doing media studies at the college. And, get this right, Cassie only has 1 kidney. She was born that way. Nobody knows why. Anyway, the rest you will have to meet for yourself.
What are these people doing in our house?
I've been thinking this whole thing, getting a house that was to participate, to join humanity. And what have we done? A few trips down to the pub. It's pathetic. This is what being human is about. This is what I chose. You chose, we chose, we all chose. We can't just dip our toe. We need to dive into the churn of humanity. Laugh with them, listen to their stories.
About Vin Diesel.
A remarkable man, I'm starting to realise.
It's a bit risky, isn't it?
What's more suspicious? 3 shadowy, secretive people who never come out, never talk to anyone. Or 3 friendly, welcoming guys, always nice and chatty. The door's always open.
I don't mean just risky for us.
We should hide in plain sight. Stop being ashamed. Invite the world in.
What was that he handed him?
A necklace of some kind.
Hi.
Hi, what the hell has put this on? Since Becca died, he's barely left his room, barely said a word. Now this?
Maybe he's had a blow to the head.
I'm sorry?
Happened to my nan. She got hit in the head by a radio-controlled plane at a county fair. From that moment, obsessed with pygmy goats.
There wasn't a single bit of that sentence I understood. Can they even see you?
Just you and Mitchell. Supernaturals, not humans. Since I saw Owen, I'm not here. I'm past tense.
We have to put a stop to this. Doesn't understand. These people are British. You're not allowed to talk to your neighbours until you nodded at them for 15 years. Just look at them. This must be absolutely terrifying. Oh my bloody God.
Genius.
Excuse me, sorry.
That's the name. I'll be right back.
I told you not to follow me.
I didn't need to. I've known where you've lived for weeks. I was thinking about your friends. You know, I wanted to meet them.
You are not meeting my friends.
I am house trained, you know.
I'm going to make this very simple. Piss off.
Why? Answer me that, George. Why are you being like this?
Oh, I like to keep things separate. The house is the house, and the thing that happens to me every month, that's something else. I transformed here last month, and it does not belong here. Do you understand?
What's your greatest fear?
Well, what do you think? That I'll bite someone. That I'll kill someone.
Then let me teach you how to manage the condition. I can make it safer for you. Not just for you, for everyone. What is there to object to about that?
Everything all right, George?
I've been hitching around the south for a while, sleeping rough, transforming in the countryside. Anyway, a couple of months ago, I find these clothes
Stop.
in the forest, all folded neatly, and I think, that's odd. And it was the day after a full moon, so my senses were still pretty sharp. And there's no mistaking that scent. So I spent the next couple of weeks in the library, looking over the local newspaper websites.
What are you looking for?
Animal attacks, wolf attacks, anything like that. I'm about to give up. And there it is, Scotland, Stirling Gazette, 2007. Tourist attacked by wolf. So now I've got a name. I had a pretty good sense of the place he was using to transform. And it was just a case of biding my time.
Oh, so you've been sleeping rough?
Well, now and again, someone will offer me a bed, though that usually means sharing. The earth, my pillow, my canopy, the stars.
I'd like to see George living like that. He had a panic attack in the Eden Project.
Freedom's addictive. They can be hard sometimes, you know. And what you've got here, you know, this sanctuary. I don't know. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, you know. Tully is as Tully does.
Why are you laughing?
I've no idea.
I don't mean to stare, but I've seen people like you before. People who've passed over, but never so solid, so vibrant. You're not like a ghost. You're more like...
The zombie?
I was going to say an angel.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Please? There's not many vampires that would break bread with a werewolf.
I'm lapsed.
Oh. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he's really like is showing the kind of friends he chooses. Proverbs 27:19, something like that. Lapsed Catholic.
Where are you sleeping tonight?
In the arms of Mother Nature, as always.
It's just staying outside. Really that hard?
Why don't you stay with us?
What?
What?
Oh, just for a couple of days. The sofa's the best we can offer, but it's warm and there's tea and a telly. What do you think, Ellie?
I wouldn't want to impose.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, no, you wouldn't be. You wouldn't be. You wouldn't be.
I'm fighting a cold.
Well, fresh air's the best cure.
And it's settled. Who wants another beer?
What the hell are you doing? I've told you, we need to embrace humanity, let the world in. Yeah, but he isn't human.
Well, in that case, neither are you.
It's Annie I'm thinking of. She's very low at the moment, very, very, very vulnerable. Having Tully here is putting her under a lot of strain already. You can see it. This whole... No, I've changed my mind. The deal's...
What deal?
He said he can show me ways to manage the condition, and in return, I'd I said I'd let him meet you two. But that's great. It's not great because now it's here. Isn't it bad enough this thing happens to me once a month? Can't I have somewhere I can hide from it? You get to hide for 27 days out of 28. That's pretty good going from where I'm standing. You know what this is? You've forgotten what it's like to see your own reflection, to be faced with yourself, what you are, every day. Mitchell, the house is my way of coping. I want to close that door. I'm allowed to close that door and forget.
I can't even believe we're having this conversation. If someone could teach me ways to control what I am, Jesus Christ, I'd jump at the chance.
I don't see what Annie sees in that guy. I find him annoying.
What's this?
Morning. Boys have gone to work. I've made you some breakfast. Don't know whose eggs they are, though. I used to live with some boys, and the flaming rows we had about who ate whose food.
I can't eat.
What?
I can't eat. Or drink. It's just I'm dead.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, don't worry. Oh, no, it's okay. It's fine. Well, it's bonkers, really. So, how did you sleep?
Yeah, baby. Can I ask, do you sleep?
Mitchell says I should try. Even if it's just a doze. Says it'd do me good, but I don't know. Don't think I want to.
Why?
I might dream.
Seems a shame to waste it. Do you mind if I get...
Oh. Can I watch you?
Watch me eat.
When I was with Owen, sometimes I'd wake up really early, come down, have my tea and my cereal, and then I'd make his breakfast. He'd come down, sit with me, and we'd talk while he ate the breakfast that I made for him. The boys, I don't know. I've never asked, but that would be weird. But with you, oh God, I'm sorry. This is so silly. I'm really sorry. Sorry.
Please. I'd like that. I'd like that.
So scrambled eggs over toast? That's
With some sort of jelly
Darling,
or
stop right
hollandaise
there.
sauce or something.
Who's this?
oh look, it's her.
Mrs. James?
And she's on my ward because...
Dr. Newell in A&E said it was all arranged.
Right, Mrs. James. Mrs. James, I'm Nina. I'm the acting ward sister. Look, I'm going to get Sasha here to make you a nice cup of tea just while I sort all this out, all right? Here's the thing. Dr. Newell is a cock. This has been proven by scientists. Look, we haven't got any beds. Okay, he knows this because he called me and I told him we haven't got any beds. But you see, what he's done is he's gone ahead and discharged her from A&E and sent her here anyway. By now, somebody else will be in Mrs. James's bed, leaving her, as they say, without portfolio.
So where do I take her?
What's your place like?
What?
I don't know. Could be the start of something. She has a twinkle.
Yeah, I can't take her home.
Tip for the future, right? If you ever think a doctor is lying, check if their lips are moving. Look, just turn around, walk away. I will sort this.
Look, I'm sorry.
How long have you worked here?
About a year.
Oh, then you should know better.
Okay, let's get this
She
over
shows
with.
up again later. I like her.
Lesson 1. Preparation. For a safe, stress-free transformation, it's all about the preparation.
Is this going to take long?
What we need first, spare set of clothes. Wet wipes.
Wet wipes?
To clean yourself up in the morning. Bananas, in case you're having to eat during the night. Has your stomach adjusted yet?
How do you mean?
The wolf stomach can digest raw meat in a way the human stomach can't. First few months when I transformed back, I'd throw up all these animals I killed.
There's a lovely thought.
What?
Well, even after I've changed back, I'm still changed. There's nothing I can do about it.
Water for rehydration, emergency pound for the phone. Mitchell must have suggested some of this.
No, it's not really his thing. What's the other bag for?
Double bagging. You always double bag, George.
Where the hell are we going? This is going to take long. Out.
A pound must be like 25 cents.
I'm not sure.
Couldn't I just transform in here?
Too risky. Perfect place to leave your wet
I
wipes
know.
and clothes. We can't stay here.
Why not?
I'm looking it up.
Buy some padlocks for the door. It's ideal.
Oops.
What if someone hears you, rings the police? There's some kind of animal locked in a shed. Police turn up, guns, tranquilizers. You're trapped. No. It's safer outside where you can make a quick getaway.
What about everyone
Pound to
else?
dollar.
It's not safer for them with me running all over the countryside.
A pound is $1.27.
Okay.
What's that?
It's a chicken on a piece of string.
And that helps us how, exactly?
We take it for a walk.
Okay.
Using the shed as a centre point, we walk in a circle, mile or so in diameter, dragging this behind us. Once you've transformed, you'll skulk around for a bit, till eventually you'll pick up the scent of the chicken. If you follow it, it'll just take you in a wide circle and you won't stray beyond. You're safe.
Excuse me.
Everyone's safe.
That is kind of genius.
Admit it. You're impressed.
Except, wouldn't it be smarter to like use blood or something?
Something inside of me feels like I've been wanting you
Oh, that's just gross.
another century. There's no time to think about the weather. When there's
Which is like, yeah, I'm not touching that.
something inside of me, something inside of me. Now I can't look back. The invisible invasion. It's like a stranger strangled on the mall. Into the void, for now I'm gone. 5 in the morning,
Come on, Slush.
You're so skinny, son, man.
I know.
It's not her fault.
She won't eat.
That's not.
Keep giving her food, she doesn't.
We'll go in there for a while.
Morning. You gonna let me in? You have to invite me across the threshold. That is such a mental rule. Who made that up?
You are not coming in here.
Yeah, I think I am, because I don't think you want this conversation happening on your doorstep. Oh, hiya. How's it going?
Oh, for Christ's sake, admit.
Ooh, this is nice. Like a whole open plan thing. Very simple.
When will you leave me alone?
Mitchell! Jesus! I can't breathe. You're kidding me. Oh, no, wait. You already did that. I know what this is about. You're still pissed off with me for killing your friend.
She was 20 years old.
So was I. Are you planning on letting me go? Only this is quite expensive.
Oh, what are you doing here? Eric's already cut me off from the rest of the vampires. If he thinks sending you here...
Why does this always have to be about Herrick? What is it with you two? You're obsessed with each other. It's totally gay.
So what do you want?
I miss you. I've been thinking about the night you took me.
His neck
How
looks
we barely
really
made it
long
to
in
my
that
bed.
scene.
And how at first it hurt. And I was frightened. But then, afterwards, everything. All the world as sharp as a pin.
Alright, go to bed, Cinnamon.
Can you remember the days?
My knees are going numb.
Oh.
So rich.
At least one of them is. Alright.
You can have it again. As much as you want.
I can't. The cost is too high.
Please. Are you saving, really? Have you seen Britain's Got Talent? Besides, we don't need to feed. We can just play.
I'm not very good at keeping them separate.
So you're a monk now as well?
Oh, this isn't something you don't come to a compromise about this. I chose humanity.
Yeah, I want to believe you. I really do. It's just, when you look at me, you're hungry.
Oh, get out.
Just let it take you, Mitch. You'll give in to it.
I said, get out.
You don't get it, do you? It's like Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave.
Ooh, light stars. When's the last time you got it wet?
Got what wet? Oh, my God, that's disgusting.
I don't know.
A couple of years, not since I, got the thing.
Couple of years. Jesus. I need to get you out there, boy.
They've been very confident with all of that.
Let me tell you something. This whole thing, women like men who talk about their feelings and kins, bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, I want something naughty, a bit savage, a bit roughy-tufty. Guys like me and you, Christ, talk about having an advantage.
3 weeks ago, you were quoting the Bible and doing origami.
Yeah, well, that's charm. There's a difference here. Check this out. What time's you close?
3, maybe 4.
Yeah, you could take me out for a drink this evening.
I could take you for a drink.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need your phone number. And I guess you got an early start, so we better have you in bed by what, 9?
Shut up.
I'm serious. Maggie, I like that. She can smell a wolf. She's helpless. It's primeval.
I
It's
would
about
find
the
him
confidence.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's about being a predator. That's the secret, George. Mitchell's the same. You must have had this conversation.
Not really.
No? That surprises me. Man's clearly a poon hound. Wonder why he hasn't helped you. Guess it's the competition.
This has to stop. I cannot do another conversation about Vin Diesel.
You just need to get him onto another subject.
I've tried. Leonard Cohen, Darcy Bustle. It's like he isn't interested.
It's good we're doing this. Especially now. Throwing the doors open like this sends a message.
What do you mean, especially now?
Nothing. It came out wrong.
That sends a message to who? There's something you're not telling us.
Like what? What?
A few weeks ago, Tully was in London and got attacked by some vampires.
Vampires are arseholes. This is hardly news.
Yes, but Tully says it's happening more and more. Like suddenly they've stopped hiding. But it's the things they're saying now about time. How their time is coming.
Vampires have been saying their time is coming since the Crusades. Every now and then, someone comes along, they get everyone all excited. Never comes to anything.
What, so something has been happening?
It's nothing, can we? It's nothing, I promise you. I need a week.
Well, I feel totally reassured.
Susie.
Who's Susie?
She lives number 8. You knocked on her door, said you were having people over.
Right. Only everyone's gone.
But has Susie gone?
Well, they've all gone. How long have you been up here?
Okay. So what happened was, I cut my finger, and the guy you live with, the one who was running around, everything was horrible, there was parts of my computer. And then I found your bruise, so... Are you okay? Is it the blood?
What did you do?
I volunteered to cut some cake, which was, in hindsight, an error. Oh, it's right on the foldy bit. It's taking forever to heal. There's blood on my t-shirt. Do you think I should run under the tap?
Why don't we get you downstairs and find you a plaster or something?
A plaster is a Band-Aid.